Hello guys and welcome back to Banjo Kazooie. It is me, Witch Doctor, Pixel Doctor.
And me, Fexic Mumbo Jumbo.
You know I gotta double up on the doctor, so you know I'm doubly official. There's one of the dig pots, or pots. I don't know if they're all called dig pots.
These are basically fast travel stations, right?
Yeah. Not that they're 100% necessary, but they can be helpful. By the time you get the other ones, though, it's a little like you don't really need to go back. Alright, so I think Treasure Trove Cove is this way. Is it up here? Nope, not that way. Oh, here it is, down here. I forgot that they changed the theme based on the area you're going to.
Yeah, it put the slight twang on it.
So this one's more of a piratey.
Well, I'm okay with that.
Oh, that's right. Alright, this is the... I remember now. In we go. Oh, someone was gonna say something, but they got cut off.
And there's still a delay.
Yeah,
Wait, now it's back to normal. It's like every time you move or anytime there's too much going on the screen, it just throws me a couple seconds behind.
Jaws reference. Jaws. Shark. And I'm pretty sure it's the same for most people. Freaked me out so much as a kid.
Yeah, I was terrified of this thing.
Let's go get a, Hey, big friend. That other crab's trying to get me. Nipper won't let us get what we want.
I'd like to point out this all could have been avoided if Kazooie wasn't a smartass.
Probably. I mean, that's like half this game, though.
I know, like, insulting people is kind of her whole shtick.
I get it. I'm just making a point.
Also, I understand wacky game with wacky in-game laws. This is not how hermit crabs work.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Have you ever been a hermit crab?
I've owned several.
But have you been one?
Why would I have been one?
Exactly. Maybe this is just how they look on the inside if you're a hermit crab sized. I don't know. That does look nice of me.
I mean, unless he turned into the other two smaller crabs.
Well, not anymore. Those crabs are dead. I think there's something up here. Oh no, wait. Behind here. Aha,
There's not even a Mumbo hut in this world, is there?
I don't think so. If there is, he doesn't really do anything memorable.
The only forms the only ones I remember that actually had it and that actually gave you a form were Mumbo's Mountain, Bubble Gloop Swamp, Mad Monster Mansion had one.
Yes.
Freezeezy Peak, I think, had one.
Yes, you turn into the little walrus.
Goo.
I hate this guy. Terrible pirate captain.
Yeah.
Alright, so we gotta get his gold back. Why does everything talk? Whatever, it's a cartoon game. I'm not gonna
like that. I'm pretty sure they made a joke about that in Nuts and Bolts. I remember in the game's like opening scene before you actually got into all the mechanical shit, it's basically Fat Banjo versus Grunty's head. racing through Spiral Mountain trying to grab just random stuff, and the omniscient game deity that's putting you up to it basically justifies it by saying, that's kind of the whole point of this entire series. You race to collect a bunch of random things.
There it is. Yeah, Log was kind of an asshole. I mean, I only know a little bit. I don't know, like, all his detailed stuff. Is there anything
Just
else
an
in here?
aloof. Really, his whole shtick is that he's just an aloof game god.
I feel like there's something else in here. Is there not? Well, at least I checked. And this is why, Deadlock, why we check all the bodies in D&D. And why we search everything.
He'll learn that eventually.
I don't think he will.
He will when literally every other member of the party keeps getting cool shit from looting corpses and he doesn't.
Maybe it has to do with his character, I don't know. There we go. Now we have the jump pads.
Don't worry, the turkey does all the work.
Pretty much. So we patched him up by filling him with eggs. So it drains the water for us somehow.
Because why not?
Yeah. I thought it broke for a second. Okay, so we gotta get those chickens first, or the notes first. Alright. A little higher. There we go. Puzzle. I do like this crab dude. I have to spell Banjo Kazooie. Banjo. Where's the K? K. K. Saw the A. Where was it? There it is. Now Z. It's a very complicated puzzle. See, there it is. I and the E. And now he says we figured out puzzle, so we have to defeat him now. Cut us up. And that's taken care of. Let's do jiggies.
How anticlimactic.
I think that's the joke, though.
And both of them obtained from crustaceans.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much what most of this level is crustaceans.
Several crustaceans and a hippo.
There's something else here. And a shark. And clams.
Yeah, but how big a role do the clams play in
None.
the Treasure Trove socio-economic setup?
They provide pearls?
Do they hold Senate seats?
No.
Is one of the pirate lords of this world a clam?
I don't think there's any pirate lords, unless you can't count this hippo. Oh, I didn't give him this other gold back. Here, take it. Apparently it's worthless to me.
Yeah, no, Gar would have keelhauled this motherfucker.
And there he goes. Just leaves his maroon ship.
Where does he go, though? He's on an island, and he specifically said he cannot swim.
I don't know, it's not our problem anymore.
There was nowhere for him to spend it.
Yeah, let him go. If he drowns, he drowns. It's not our
Yeah, fair
problem anymore. Alright, so now we can fly. Alright, now we got all the moves here.
Can a bird who has only known a backpack her entire life make this work?
Oh. Oh, did not finesse that the way I wanted it to. We don't really need to fly yet. I want to hold off on that.
I think the Jinjos are by far the strangest collectible things in this game.
Because you're collecting little creatures.
Not even that, they're just so weird looking. Like everything else you can see, okay, this is an enemy based on a crab or a clam, or, you know, okay, this dude's obviously based on like a shaman with a bit of a skull theme. The Jinjos are the only things where they just don't seem to belong. They look like aliens.
Well, apparently they do belong. Two explains it. Oh, okay, I see what I'm supposed to do.
Do that.
I do. It took me a second, but I figured it out. Fuck off, clam. Speaking of clams, I really wanted to use Cloyster in a Pokemon run, but I'd never get the opportunity to.
It's useful.
Everything is if you use it correctly.
Yeah, but Cloyster's one of the few mons that gets skill in Banjo.
I say that, but I take that back with the exception of Unknown. Not really much you can do with that.
Unknown is... I won't go right out and say useful, but it does have a couple of niche uses.
Which is hidden power, you don't know which one's going to be.
More or less. Like, it really relies on you knowing and your human opponent not knowing. But if you're playing just vanilla game against NPCs, Unknown is next to useless. Like, it's honestly better to have a Magikarp.
At least Magikarp can get, well, depending on which game, Flail, Hydro Pump, Tackle.
In what universe does Magikarp get Hydro Pump?
I've seen it. It might have been an event thing, but I've seen it get Hydro Pump.
Either event or a mod or something.
No, it wasn't a mod. I remember looking it up. And Bounce. It gets Bounce.
Oh yeah, Bounce I know. Which sucks that that's the only physical flying move Gyarados ever learns.
Well, at least it's something.
True.
They can't... Well, they could. They're not... It would, but it make no sense. To change retroactively to a Dragon type. I don't think many people would be happy with that. That was just randomly changed there. Because then they'd be asking for a bunch of Pokemon just to be changed. So they better not... I would not start that.
Okay, so apparently there was a 2013 Magikarp event to Japan that, yeah, had a Magikarp with Alright.
So that's what I was thinking of then.
That's what I was able to find anyway.
Very cheery music.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing I like about Banjo-Kazooie, again from a level design perspective, is they use everything they make. They don't. Yeah. They don't waste anything.
Yeah, like I was just about to say, there's no wasted assets.
Yeah, the only thing like that's there, but that gets. I forget what that says. Let's say Shark. I think it says Shark Bait Island. I can't see what it says though. And there's like a little island that's. It might be that one actually.
I could have sworn that was used for something though.
I think it becomes where the ice key is later. I believe that's where it goes.
Well, because I know, like, despite the fact that the N64 was a very obvious step ahead compared to the SNES, there was still a limited amount of space, so you couldn't really afford to have wasted assets.
Yeah, and Rare made sure to use everything they had. So I give them a lot of credit for that.
Yeah, they were good, weren't they? They were a British company, weren't they?
Yes. Oh, he's a little broken. Texturally. Well, that's our only textural glitch so far, so I'll accept it.
Yep. He gets a pass.
Shark, 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 shark. Okay, water's too shallow. Run, run. Scary. Sharks freak me out. Like, I know generally they're not gonna hurt you, except for the exception of maybe most likely a bull shark, just because they're assholes.
Well, bull sharks are only assholes if you're in what they perceive to be their territory.
But, point being, sharks just freak me out. Just monstrous, a lot of teeth, can rip you to shreds in seconds.
I guess. I mean, when I stop and think about it, yeah, they're a little daunting, but really, no more so than half the other shit in the ocean.
That's why that's why I'm so interested, terrified. And I know I've been over it plenty of times before, but deep sea stuff
Oh, yeah.
really gets me. I was gonna say, it really gets my interest.
It gets my interest, but at the same time, there's a lot of nope down there.
I just want to know more about it. Whatever's down there, I want to know. Like, if I went for marine biology or deep sea marine biology or whatever, I would definitely be researching that. Ow, too close to teeth. There we go. I'm trying to think, like, what are some of the weird things that are down there I've seen? So I'm always trying to, like, find new things that are discovered down there.
Mm-hmm.
I never really find much because it's hard to find things down there. There's a lot of bizarre things, though.
Like, the most recent one I don't keep up with the scientific publications, but, like, the one that I remember thinking, oh, that's really cool, was when I was in the Navy and I learned about the vampire squid.
Yeah. They're cool looking little dudes. They're not that big. Most of the things down there are not very big.
Well, there's no reason to be.
Exactly. But, like, when you think about it, you think they're gonna be, like, ginormous. Just because, like, you know, we never see them, but, like, you feel like because they're so far down, they're going to be super dangerous, and which most of them most likely are, in one regard or another.
Yeah, but you figure even the largest of sharks, like, can't be too big, because then there just won't be enough food for it. That's one of the main reasons Megalodon died out, is there just wasn't enough food to sustain their size.
Possibly. I don't know. I really don't know why people believe the Megalodon's still alive.
Because people, honestly, they want Jurassic Park. They want prehistoric monsters.
Yeah, I ain't about that. Leave that shit in the past.
I mean, and technically, the descendants are still around in the form of the Great White. It's just, it became something that is better suited to the times it lives in.
Damn you, Jaws.
Believe it or not, the stories that inspired Jaws were actually more likely a bull shark, not a Great White.
I wouldn't be surprised. All I know is it was somewhere in the summer of Jersey in, like, the 40s or something.
Well, the reason they place blame on a bull shark is because there were a couple of the attacks that happened in a freshwater river that led out to the ocean. And bull sharks are, I think, the only known species that can survive in brackish water.
They are, because me and AJ had a conversation about it, and I wasn't totally sure, but I went to research to try to argue with her about it, and could not find anything, so they are the only brackish thing.
Don't argue fish with AJ, she actually went to school for it.
Well, I will, because I like fish, and I'm fine being factually wrong when it comes to that, because she has the degree in that, so no problems with that. Just means I get to learn more.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to do, like, a deep sea kind of game I would like to work on.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, like, it's kind of like, I don't know if you see Subnautica, they kind of have, like, an alien underwater thing. It has the whole crafting thing, which I know I talked about the other day, which pissed me off, that everything used it. And the way they use it makes sense, but I definitely want to use something with it, like an underwater thing.
Definitely a lot you could do.
Yeah. I guess Mumbo Jumbo's not here. And
Yeah,
it was.
For the life of me, I can't remember any like any transformation in this particular world.
I guess he's definitely not here. Why the hell are you all the way up here? What are you doing up here? That's all the Jinjos, and I think that's all the Jiggies too. Oh no, there's one more, which I believe is at the top of this tower.
I believe you'd be right.
Still a few more notes I'm missing though. Anglerfish are pretty weird. Like,
I remember thinking it weird that only the females get the stereotypical appearance.
yeah, ow. Sexual dimorphism.
Mm-hmm.
Was that dimorphism? I guess it is.
Yeah, yeah. Dimorphism is just any instance in which the males look different from the females. So, anglerfish, lions, humans. Well, most humans.
Everyone looks different. No human looks like another human.
Yeah,
anymore.
but usually there's a distinct difference between male and female. That line has gotten blurred a lot in the last decade or so.
Yeah, but that came with all the freedoms and everyone choosing what they want to be and blah blah blah.
I know.
Let me in. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Perfect. That's all the notes and all the G's. I think I cleared this faster than I did Marvel's Mountain.
Yeah, I was gonna say that about wraps us up here. Doesn't it?
Well, there's still the one we gotta get from this level. Good thing is it saves the cap of the Jiggies that we get, so that's good. So even if I die, we're okay. Not planning on dying, but you know, never know. Oh, there we go. Music again. I think it's this way. Jumping from high heights like that in a video game makes my chest get all nervous.
Oh, dude, I was playing GTA 5 one day, and I took a helicopter up to the height limit and just jumped out. Like, I think it was before I was high enough level to afford a parachute. So I just fucking plummeted for about 5 minutes. AJ actually couldn't watch.
Yeah, it probably it's the same thing, that feeling in your chest, that nervous.
Well, she's also terrified of falling.
Ah, okay, well, that would also make sense.
Yeah, like that's her main thing.
Interesting. Unaware of that. I'll give her something with feather falling. Did not know that. What are Deadlock's afraid of?
I could make a long, sarcastic list, but realistically, I'm actually not sure.
Between him and MJ, I feel like it'd be something bizarre.
MJ seems like the kind of person who would approach his fears like I would, where just laugh them off and eventually overcome them.
Maybe. Okay, I don't remember where the next thing is that we need.
It's Clanker's Cavern, isn't it?
I think so, but I don't remember where the painting is. Well, it's not this one. This is Bubble Gloop Swamp. Bubble Gloop Swamp's nice. Swamp settings always look nice to me. Which is also why I'm excited for Fable. I'm glad they're redoing that again.
Are they?
Yeah, and the same thing that Halo Infinite was announced. I don't know who picked it up, but someone picked up the Fable name, and they're redoing it. They had a little short. They didn't really show any gameplay, so they're probably still just working on it. It's probably really early in development.
I would think Clanker's Cavern is in there.
I know where this is the level, but not sure. Okay, yeah, here's the level. Where's the painting thing? But yeah, so Fable's come back, and that's great, because I played a little bit of 2, and I owned 3, and 3 was so much fun.
Yeah, see, I've never played any of those, so I might be interested to get into them.
They're pretty good. They're pretty simple, I would say, but they're good fun. There's an achievement where you have to have sex with another player character. So I did it with Austin, and Austin gave me STDs, and then I passed him on to Deadlock. It doesn't do anything, you just have them, but I just thought it was really funny.
You guys have such an interesting dynamic.
Well, we wanted the achievement, which is why we did it.
Of course.
But
You
then,
always do it. You always do it for the achievement.
yeah. But then I passed it on to Della because he needed the achievement. It took him like a whole hour of arguing to get him to do it because he didn't want to be with another guy. It was really funny. It was really funny. But I eventually convinced him, and I passed on STD.
Fun?
Yeah. It's a goofy game. I think in the clip, maybe this is where I have to go.
This is the way you get to click-clock wood, I thought.
I know, but the paintings are all in like weird spots. So we gotta go to other places.
This game perplexes me.
Yeah, the way they organize. Alright, so that's... we can't go there yet. That's
Or
not
more
this-
specifically, how they don't.
Yeah, that's like the only like big issue with this game is it's a little... outside the levels, it's a little disorganized. Which is kind of what, I don't think that's where we want to
Now,
go.
that's Bubble Goop Swamp. I know that for a fact.
I want to go down here anyway, just to check it out. Okay, yeah, this is Bubble Goop Swamp. And I knew... alright, and I know there's other stuff here, though. Not you. We got time, we got... And this is not bad to do either, because it familiarizes me a little bit more with this overworld.
Mm-hmm.
God. Maybe it's because I'm older now, but I hate, this very stupid childish sound effects now. Like the farting or, like, anything like, kind of great. I don't know. It just kind of annoys me now.
That's why I don't watch Adventure Time.
I don't think Adventure Time does that very much, but I would not know. Because... I haven't watched it.
I'm pretty sure they do in one episode, but I know it's a gripe I have about like a lot of modern cartoons. They forego actual humor in lieu of fart jokes.
Well, I mean, a lot of cartoons had that even back in our day.
Yeah, but maybe it's nostalgia talking, but I feel like they found a way to make it slightly witty.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. It was like, yeah, Courage didn't do it.
Courage didn't. Ed, Edd n Eddy didn't really do it.
I think there might have been one.
I mean, Ed had Big Ed had hygiene problems, but that in itself was kind of a running gag. I don't think they ever made a fart joke out of it.
I don't think so, actually. I think you're right. Which they easily could have, but they didn't.
Oh yeah, they didn't. It was just assumed.
I don't think about it. No, I don't actually. Yeah, I don't think most of them relied on it. God damn it! I went back here again. Where is this painting? Maybe it's back the other way. Previous area. Yeah, this is what always gets me. I get confused trying to find these paintings. I think it's back this way, actually. I'm starting to think. And I know there's like a switch or something I need to hit too. I don't know if that's in here or... Oh, here we go. Yeah, because we need this. There it is. Wait, isn't there a way to fill in all of them? Place all pieces into the picture. Just press C. There we go. Much easier that way. There we go. Alright, and now with that, we'll see you guys next time for Clanker's Cavern.
Later.